is Doom on Super Nintendo.
Wait a minute.
But there's an issue.
Restart. Just press restart.
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Sculptured song. Okay, here we go.
I did her.
Williams. Yeah.
To end this commercial, say Williams. Williams. Yes. Doom. Mood.
Dude.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it started my game for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even. There's no frills here. It's just Doom. Music on, sounds on. That's your only options. Think you can take it?
Yeah, I don't know, because it looks like crap and runs like crap.
Nah.
You know what they say? Quacks like a duck. And does other things that ducks do. It's a strong possibility that it's a duck.
Yeah.
I think this game is a duck.
If it runs at about 10 frames per second and a really low resolution and you can't see anything ahead of you, and it might be.
With the draw distance, it's probably just scandalously bad.
Then you may have ported it to the wrong console.
Then you may have just did the best you could.
Yeah. Yeah, they did the best they could. This is impressive for the SNES. It looks about as tolerable as Star Fox. And just see, I don't know if how people took these games.
Yeah, you
on
probably
the SNES back then.
like if it was me or you, we would have played it when we were little, and it wouldn't make a difference anyway. You couldn't see anything. You just kind of played.
Yeah.
Like, I played the first 2 stages of Sonic 2 for like 10 years. And never got bored. Until I realized, oh my god, wait, yeah. That's how I beat Chemical Plant Zone.
Yeah.
And I beat Chemical Plant Zone, and the whole game opened up to me, and it was awesome. But for those, like, first, 6 or 7 years of my life, it was just the first 2 stages. And I didn't mind it. So, if that tells you anything, you should be able to deduce that, you can play horse shit like this when you're little.
It's not really childhood. It's more like the game is so impressive. Well, Star Fox anyway was so impressive graphically that you could handle the shitty everything because it's.
You mean like Donkey Kong Country? Oh!
Oh no! No!
Yes! Oh!
No! No!
I'm tearing down your world. Damn it, no! Stop revealing how bad the gameplay is in Donkey Kong Country. Don't say that.
It's not bad.
It's my favorite game.
It's not bad. It's just generic.
Well, I got you to admit that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now it looks a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, now it looks relatively like the PC game there. And now
Come
it
back
doesn't.
to this. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, like if you're watching this video and you're seeing like it's almost letterboxed.
Yeah.
Like if you guys watching this video see that, that's not our fault. The game is actually running at like a smaller aspect because of the reduced resolution, the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
So for that reason, that's why you're getting like the pseudo letterbox display, if it does in fact show up in the video when it's recorded.
I think maybe they couldn't render it at any higher resolution.
Yeah,
maybe
there's probably
a full
too much
screen
going on to do it.
Yeah, maybe a full screen it would have.
They were just like, this is just a little too slow.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, okay, let's cut her down a bit and see if we can
Oh shit.
do some other little visual tricks to get it working.
So people are probably thinking, I only play Doom without strafe. I never knew the strafe button existed because I'm retro and hardcore.
Oh, okay.
People say, well, people don't like dismiss others for doing it, but people say that they never play Doom with strafe. I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's pretty cool. Mm. Like, I played, like, Do you have any other examples of shit you did when you didn't know any better in games and how far you got without realizing you could have made it way easier? Like, I played Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury on the GBA,
Whoops.
and
I
that
missed
game
the key.
that game's like an RPG. Like when you level up in Boo's Fury on the GBA, and you get skill points that you can expend on different stats.
Yeah.
Here, I thought that you got those skill points and you couldn't do anything with them
Oh.
because it didn't exactly show you. So I almost beat the game without skilling up any of my characters.
Whoa.
Just using the base power up from the level game. And I was like, shit, this game's getting hard. I was like, what's going on? This can't be right. And then I looked at my character stats, and I was scrolling through their stats, and then I realized I could press right to give it a point. I was like, what? I can just give myself points? Holy shit. And I had like 2,200 some skill points saved up. And I just loaded up my characters and destroyed the final boss.
Man.
Yeah. I did a similar thing in Final Fantasy X. The very first time I played Final Fantasy X, I neglected this fear grid like crazy. And skipped every battle I could. And I ended up getting to the first Sins Bond fight. If anyone watching it play Final Fantasy X, it's the Sin Spawn fight after you meet Seymour, and it's the one where the Crusaders or whatever, I forget what they're called, or they trap that smaller Sin Spawn to get the big Sin Spawn to come to the mountain so you can kill it using Machina.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to anybody, then you know exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I got all the way there without using the sphere grid at all. I don't know what the hell I did. 'Cause I can't seem to repeat it. I have no clue how those people are beating Final Fantasy X without using the sphere grid.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly. It's beyond me. Because your characters don't power up at all if you don't use a sphere grid. Like other RPGs, they'll level up and get something.
Yeah.
And you won't have to... you can beat Final Fantasy VII without really understanding the materia. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat really Final Fantasy X without using the sphere grid, because nobody gets any stronger. People that beat Final Fantasy X without using the sphere grid at all get all the way to the last boss with the base power, with the base HP.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Tidus's base HP is 520 or something. And there's bosses doing over 9,000 damage.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended. But I mean, yeah.
Nope. No meme intended.
Oh yeah, I wasn't intending that at all, but that's just the truth. So,
No pun intended. What kind of pun was that?
Well, of the memological kind.
No knock-knock joke intended.
Knock knock, who's there?
An arrow to the knee.
Ow, my knee.
Ah, yeah, gotcha.
Us gamers, eh? Knock knock, who's there? Cake. Are you a lie?
Are you sure? Are you sure it's there? It's not false? Us gamers. Man, it's like a lemon that can combust. Sometimes it destroys a facility. Sometimes it makes a cake that isn't there.
If life gives you lemons, whatever that thing was.
Shit.
You guys should know.
Oh yeah, he was killing life with a combustible lemon, yeah. Or maybe no. He was destroying the place with a combustible lemon to get back at life, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good joke, but man. Why
I hate jokes.
I wish people would stop making good jokes on in exposure to the internet.
I hate jokes so much because if a joke's good, everyone's going to tell it to you all day because we're in a connected world now.
Yeah.
It's like nothing's new. It's like you can't tell me something I didn't hear already, almost.
It's like...
Or some facsimile of.
Jokes of the past must have been 20% cooler.
Yeah, at least. This is where I'd love to have a grenade.
I know. Should be Call of Duty.
Yeah. Let's play Call of Duty on the Super Nintendo.
I'd love if there was a Call of Duty port for the Super
Oh yeah,
Nintendo.
just go to China. They'll probably be able to buy it.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
For how many China bucks
I
you
mean,
got,
in 3D,
yen or whatever.
In 3D with Doom-like graphics. Oh.
Yeah, like I love those NES. Like I love back ports from China. like what was that? Wasn't there one where they took a Link to the Past and made it work on the NES, but not really? But they like they just demixed it down into nothing and then put it on the NES.
Yeah,
that's great.
they did it.
I love that.
They did a god awful job with Mario World, and they ported like
Really, they did
most of the game.
They did Mario World onto the NES.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. I have to look at that.
It's just it works, but it's really buggy and doesn't have all the levels.
Oh, I imagine it doesn't.
Yeah. They keep trying things with Pokemon.
Yeah,
they have two different Pokemon engines.
It's whatever is popular to kids.
Yeah.
Really, it's like that's whatever they're gonna try to,
But creating creating a Pokemon engine on the NES lets them just make like Pokemon Green and Pokemon 87 and Pokemon Zero.
Yeah.
All that shit.
I know all those Pokemon games. Like I love the false GBA Pokemon games. Frigo's Return or something.
Yeah. yeah. That's hilarious.
Frigo or whatever. I forget.
The GBA ones are always funny because they're made like they're translated quote unquote by people who don't care, and so they make their own script.
It's a little bit like Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh yeah.
They just stole
Samurai Pizza Cats
stole the animation
completely
and then
rewritten.
Yeah, they it's like they stole the show and then just whatever, just say stuff.
And the result is funnier because they don't have Japan humor.
It's better. It's better than the Japanese version because they just made it up on the fly. It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
There's your
3 health. I know that door is gonna open.
Why don't you jump?
Oh, I can do that.
Press the jump button.
Okay. We're all good. There's health down there, I think, but I don't wanna... I don't think I have enough health to even reach the switch. You're fine. Okay. Whew.
You should get to cover.
Take cover with R2.
God, you can't even see what the hell you're shooting at.
Yeah, I know.
It's just little moving pixels. It's the only way I can tell you there's anything there. It's just like a group of maybe like 7 pixels or just like...
Yeah. It's impossible to tell if there's like a shotgun guy or a regular pistol guy coming up to you.
Yeah. Speaking of pixels, I was in a thread where people were talking about pirating, and one guy said, honestly, you're just paying money for pixels.
Yeah.
I love that argument. I love the argument where
that's stupid.
People buy a game and then they look at the file size.
Yeah.
I love that one. They're like, it's only 500 megs.
Yeah.
Damn it, I paid $20 for that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just like...
It's kind of weird. And comparing it well, that game's only 3 gigs. This one's 4.2. It's better. It's like you're buying all. Like I remember, like.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't
oh,
me.
Shit.
I did not do this, but
Ah,
someone like that I know was buying PSP games, and then pirated one, only to find out it was only 99 megabytes, and then he was really mad.
yeah.
It's just so funny because I can't say they're wrong. It's like, yeah, it is 100 megabytes, and yeah, you did pay $20 for just that much, but is that really a way to quantify the content of a game? I'm not sure. But I don't think it is. Something's telling me it's not, but it's kind of weird. I think it should just be like a moot point, like its file size.
Yeah. That like you're paying for ones and zeros things, or paying for ones and zeros thing.
Zero's thing.
That argument, it must be a joke. There's no other way.
You know, every time you think something is a joke, someone believes it.
Yeah.
Someone out there.
But it's better to believe that everything's a joke.
I like to think it like this. Like, I was told before that there's a little bit of truth behind every joke.
Yeah.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And it takes a discerning and objective person to figure out what that truth is.
Yeah.
But it's always there. Even if it has to go back to some underlying notion that this person who made the joke had, who doesn't want to really see the, the surface. But it's your job as a person to uncover this.
Yeah.
So obviously this person that made that joke has like a barely quantifiable hate for buying games that maybe aren't that big.
Uh-huh.
Because he's not a stranger to pirating things.
Anyway, like, I don't think people should pay for books either. Because you're just paying for a story.
Yeah, you're just paying for words.
It's just like, you can tell a story, and you can come up with one yourself. It takes even less effort than a video game.
I don't know, man, all that writing. Shit, dog. I can't sit in front of a computer and write shit, dog. Damn it, dog. I gotta play some video games.
You gotta play some video games.
I gotta go outside and shoot some hoops. Know what I mean, homie?
Yeah, I know what you mean, homie. Stop shooting me. I can't see you at all. I don't even care. Okay. Oh, am I getting hit by that? Oh no, I'm just picking up. Oh no, I'm getting hit. Okay. Sure. Am I getting hit now? No.
No.
Okay.
But your Doom guy there is leaking bodily fluid from his nose. His life force is draining out from his nose.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh man, the developers of this game, they were playing this and they just couldn't get over that section. This is so cool. Everything's black, I love it.
Yeah.
Let's do this again.
Well, lighting was a new thing entirely. First-person shooters were a new thing. Basically, like, vertical 3D worlds were a new thing. There's just so much new shit going on with this game. It's crazy.
Yeah. Is it true that a lot of people got sick trying to play it?
Maybe.
I never got sick. Well, I mean, I was just kind of born into it.
People got sick trying the 3DS.
Jeez.
So, like...
These weak constitution people. I heard somebody saying, like a Japanese developer saying, shooters never really sold well in Japan, and they're never going to start selling well, because most Japanese people just can't handle it.
Oh.
Like, they'll just get sick. And I've been watching a lot of Game Center CX or whatever, you know that?
Yeah.
And he seems to always be putting those weird white cooling strap things on his head.
Yeah.
And like, you just have some weird, weak Japanese man constitution.
Man, he has to play games for like 13 hours sometimes. It's
Muffin.
like all day. I know. But he's still old. Than us.
Older.
Like, he's not a kid who can just play all day, every day for his entire summer break.
I wish I could do that.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying literally, but people who play MMOs religiously do that.
Yeah, I don't know how. Anyone who plays WoW a lot is a bad man. And should turn off the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a bad man. Specifically.
You were. So there. You should probably stop and play a real game that ends.
League of Legends players, stick up your hand. Now put this grenade in your hand. Now let go of the grenade, letting it fall to your feet. After I left the room. Okay. Stage 3? 4? I don't know.
So does this game have
this one.
the other like chapters or whatever in this?
I'm pretty sure.
Hope so.
Yeah. If so, it's impressively long. Bam! Yeah, look at that. That was a spectacular.
Yeah, it's just one blew up and then little pops. Oh yeah, we got her.
Cinematic experience right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what one doomed space marine.
Do you know what it feels like to be doomed?
Yes, I played every game.
No, it's really hard to see.
Yeah. The Doom Game Boy port.
Contrary to popular belief, that's what our world is like here.
Yeah.
Like when you see the two clips on the left and right of a video that we upload, and it's kind of green. That's just how things are.
Yep. That's life in Canada.
Yeah. It's Game Boy green.
Not a lot of people know how Canada works.
Yeah.
Like we implemented the Green Screen Act like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And since then everything's been green.
Yeah. And
there's been some controversy about the name because green screen doesn't actually work like that. But,
contrary to popular belief, we only go to school up till grade 5.
Oh yeah.
The rest is homeschooled.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't take a bus to school either. We take what's called a bus. It's way different. It has legs.
Yeah.
And you gotta feed it like some cornmeal and other dry cereals to get it to open up and let you inside.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And milk comes in bags. That's the most shocking thing I can reveal.
Yeah. We like to keep that a secret, but
other than the aliens.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, yeah, milk comes in bags. That's pretty bad. Hold on, we'll go back there. Aliens? Oh yeah, what? You don't got aliens there? But did I tell you milk comes in bags?
I thought the Roswell guy was just a celebrity.
Yeah, we here in Canada, we watch those Roswell shows and we're just like, yeah, what else new? It's like, yeah, we got them all over the place. I shot like 3 last week trying to get them off my property. Holy shit. No one wants to come and help us.
Ridiculous.
I know.
Oh wait, that was a secret. See, now I can't press the switch anymore. And I'm doomed.
Replayability.
I'm doomed, so to speak.
Oh.
Yeah, I really hate this stage.
It's reminiscent of sewer stages.
Yeah.
And they were always shitty. Why must games have sewer stages? Xenogears?
Why must they have them?
Why?
Why must them have they?
It's just an excuse for a developer to make a stage that's lots of interconnecting, really similar hallways with shit that hurts you when you walk on it. It's freaking stupid.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you press X to change weapons, and you can't press B to, like, go the other direction.
Like, oh man, my game's gonna have a fire level, a water level, a sewer level, a floating island level, and it's gonna have this cool level. It's gonna be awesome. It's like
this cool level, really?
Yeah, we got this cool idea for a level where it's like it's like the water stage, but the water is frozen and you slide on it.
Yeah.
And we had this idea for a while, and we're thinking of implementing it.
Oh.
If we can find a way to make it work, but we're gonna
it's
have
an interesting
an ice level. We're thinking about.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard anything like this, but we're thinking of putting it in. It's a little controversial.
Is that like when you reduce the temperature of water below 0 degrees Celsius or something?
Exactly.
And then it becomes a solid state?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're calling
I put that in my drinks.
We're calling it an ice level.
So, you're gonna coat the ground with that stuff?
Yeah.
So it's harder to walk?
Yeah.
So it actually affects the gameplay?
Yeah, and it's right after the water level, too. In the water level, you gotta swim underwater and hold your breath.
Wow.
And then you run out of air.
I've never seen the likes.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Okay, that's
It's gonna be great.
That's, like, rad past rad, if you ask me.
We're taking a lot of inspiration from, for our sewer stage from the Fallout 3 metro areas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you gotta go underground and go to those subway things?
Yeah. Yellow key.
That's the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. I swear to God, like, the second in Fallout 3, you have to go down into the subway area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the underground metro tunnels go all around, basically the world of the game.
Yeah.
The game just takes a nosedive. I don't care anymore. I don't want to navigate exactly perfectly similar corridors for, like, 10 hours. And it's got that stupid Oblivion ideals going on where, every door looks the same. And you can't figure out where... There's no way to figure out where to go based on visual cues.
Yeah.
Like you would do in a video game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a video game. It's just like, any door could be the door.
Whoops.
And stupid shit like that. And going, I found this cool chest. Let's see what's in the chest. It's a spoon. Let's see what's in this chest. It's like one, like, cup of water or something. It won't do anything. And you fought a million super mutants to get there.
Yeah.
Something, I don't know. Anyway, I don't really like Fallout 3 that much.
Yeah, it's better than Oblivion, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Anyhow, well, I'm not gonna do this again.
Yep.
Doom.
That's Doom, everybody. Go check it out.
Oh, here you can select the Nightmare. Inferno, yeah.
Well, that's Doom.
Yeah, that's Doom.
So there.
What? Huh? 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 This is different. This is different. This is different.
I'm lost.
Oh, my virgin mind. Okay.